Politics in Africa is believed by many to be an act used for exploitation, causing many to believe it is a dirty game. The continent of Africa is a land of abundance, blazed with fertile land, natural mineral resources, oil reserves, gold, platinum, tin, diamond, and other precious metals and mineral resources that drive and contribute to the global economy. It is said that despite the presence of these abundant rich resources, Africa is still plagued by poverty as the majority of Africans are going through financial challenges. Political and ceremonial leaders on the continent, on the other hand, have a different tale to tell, since African presidents are reputed to be the wealthiest people on the continent. There is a widespread belief that the position they occupy bloats their financial accounts and that of their family members, regardless of how they become wealthy. Here is the list of Africa's top 10 wealthiest presidents. Number 10. Joseph Kabila. Joseph Kabila is the current president of the Democratic Republic of Congo. He is the 10th richest president in Africa 2022 with an estimated net worth of $100 million. In 2001, he took over from his late father, President Laurent Desire Kabila, who was assassinated. He is believed to have many investments in Congo. One of the challenges Joseph Kabila has been facing is the continuous yet-to-end wars in the eastern part of Congo, which has led to the weakening of his government. Number 9. Isaias Afwerki. It is amazing that President Afwerki is the only president of Eritrea because he has been president over the country since they gained independence in 1993. His leadership quality has been questioned because of how he rules using a draconian style of government. This report is backed with charges of human rights violations by the United Nations and Amnesty International. He oversees the nation's finance, causing him to have much money, making him be on this list despite the dilapidated state of his country. He has a net worth of $120 million. Number 8. Paul Biya. Paul Biya has been the president of Cameroon since 1982. He has spent 37 years in office. He was born 13 February 1933 and has gotten married twice. President Paul Biya is the richest man in Cameroon, and it was reported that he lives an expensive and lavish lifestyle and spends about $40,000 on accommodation alone during vacations. He also has houses, investments, and businesses in different countries around the world. He is said to be an autocratic leader, and the citizens are getting worried of him. He is the 8th richest president in Africa 2022 with an estimated net worth of $200 million. Number 7. Cyril Matamela. Cyril Ramaphosa is South Africa's 5th president. He has previously worked as an anti-apartheid activist, a trade union leader, and a businessman. After serving as the country's 7th deputy president, he was elected president in 2018. Ramaphosa received all his education in South Africa before climbing to the highest office in the country. He was a well-known businessman with a sizable financial portfolio. Shanduka Group, a conglomerate with operations in energy, mining, finance, real estate, telecommunication, and insurance, named him executive chairman. He has a whopping net worth of $450 million. Number 6. Patrice Talon. Patrice Talon is the current president of the Republic of Benin. In 2015, Forbes ranked Patrice Talon as the 15th wealthiest sub-Saharan African with an estimated net worth of $400 million. At that time, he was the head of state of Benin Republic. Patrice Talon assumed his current position on 6 April 2016 as president of the Republic of Benin. He made his wealth from running multiple businesses, especially in the cotton sector. He also raked a significant amount of money from running Cotonou Sport. Patrice Talon has an estimated net worth of $500 million. Number 5. Paul Kagame. Paul Kagame is a Rwandan politician and former military leader. He is the 4th and current president of Rwanda, having taken office in 2000 when his predecessor, Pastor Bizimungu, resigned. Kagame previously commanded the Rwandan Patriotic Front, the Uganda-based rebel force that invaded Rwanda, and was one of the parties of the conflict during the Rwandan genocide. He was considered Rwanda's de facto leader when he served as Vice President and Minister of Defense from 1994 to 2000. He was re-elected in 2017 with an official result of nearly 99% and an election criticized for numerous irregularities. He has been described as the most impressive and among the most impressive African leaders. His net worth stands around $600 million. Number 4. Teodoro Obiang. Teodoro Obiang is the current president of Equatorial Guinea. He is the fourth richest president in Africa 2022 with an estimated net worth of $700 million. He was born on 5th June 1954. For the past 34 years and still counting, President Teodoro Obiang has been ruling Equatorial Guinea